I have unlocked the prismatic shields. I believe I have. But first I'll cover a little bit, just for a few minutes, on what you do to get the prismatic shields and how to unlock them. So the first thing you do is go over and go to Galactic Powers right here on the left. And actually, before I do that, in case I want to get the shields, I want to change ships really quick. So you can see I'm in the Tazelhoff Tanglewood, my infamous Asp Explorer. Really quick, I'm going to go to Shipyard and grab, in case I do buy the Prismatic, I don't want to mess up and get it on the Asp Explorer. There we go. Let's get the cutter. Won't take but a second. This is the ship I want to put the shields on. I've heard that from buddies that they are good, but they are heavy. So you need a big, nice, illustrious ship to put these on. Alright, so now that we're in the proper ship, to start the process, you go over to Galactic Powers, click on it. Alright, and the first thing you have to do is figure out a superpower you want to pledge to. I'm pledged to Aisling Duval, Princess of the Empire, long live the princess, who believes that slavery is a thing of the past, and so that's why I sort of liked her stance. So the first thing you do is you go pledge, and then you have some requirements to meet. So you can see here on the rating screen, you start out as a rating 1. So in a rating 1, you get to 1,000 credits, but you need to work your way up, and work your way up on stats, on carrying. So what you do is you take media to merits. You get merits for taking media to systems and expanding the impact of Aisling Duval's faction. So you can see here, it says I've earned 390 merits carried over from last week. So I'm a rating 3. You started a rating 1. And a rating 1, let me show you how you work your way up. You go over to your contacts. I go in Shalomi, but I guess you could do it anywhere in the Cubeo system for Aisling Duval, maybe other places. But you go to contacts to do this, and you go to power contact. And then you can fill up with these Aisling media materials, and you could take media materials, program materials, that thing. So you pick which one of these you want to do. And if, let's say we're going to take media materials, I can take 10 of these. Or actually, I'm with rank 3, I can take 20 now. The rate is increased. I can put those in my cargo hold, and then after I do this, I'll show you. Then I can, there's a salary for the week, I can fast track it. So I can get 200 or 20 more for 200,000. There are 100,000 per 10. Alright, so you can do that, and you can basically buy your cargo hold full for whatever you're sitting. Now if you look over in your cargo hold, you'll see that I have 20 media materials. Okay, so I picked the first one, the media materials. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going sort of a little quickly through this because I don't want to take too long on the process. But so if I go over here to Galactic Powers, and I want to know where to take those, once I've pledged, I can come here, and I can go to Preparation. I know the first one's Preparation, and you can deliver, see over here on the right, it says to take Aisling media materials in controlled systems to contacts in systems you want to allow their celebrity to blossom. So we're sort of bombarding the population with positive media materials. So you can pick any one of these. I usually take it to the closest. You take it over and you do the opposite. You go to a station, get a power contact, and you drop them off, and that earns you merits. So the first one on there, the media goes to Preparation. Then if you look over on the how-to, then you take a different one to Expansion. You take different materials to Control. and then you can take them to those systems and drop them, and that earns you merits. Oops, I shouldn't have went out of there. So then you work your way up. Come on. Here we go. Let's just go back. I shouldn't have came out of there. You work your way up by doing that with the power contact. Let's go back over galactic powers. And then it refreshes every Thursday. So you have a week to get those in. And so if I wanted to keep my rate, and then you move up in ratings. And if you make more, if you take more, then you carry them over. Alright, so rating 2, I believe, is at 100 merits. Yep, you see, so rating 1 you start at. If you want to go to rating 2 on the next Thursday, you deliver 100 merits, you get 100 merits, and then you move to rating 2. And it tells you over there on the right, what you get. You get 50,000 credits instead of 1,000 credits. Even though it didn't seem to work, I only got 1,000 credits. But so then when you get to rating 3, when you take 750 merits, if you look over here, that's when it says unlocks access to prismatic shield generators after 4 weeks pledged to this power. So you can't get them the first week. You have to stay in the first week, and you have to be in the power at least 4 weeks. That doesn't mean you have to be a rank 3 for 4 weeks or rating 3 for 4 weeks. You can just sit there and be a rating 1, do nothing for 4 weeks if you want to. Then come try to do this, get to a rating 3, and you unlock them. That's sort of what I did. You can see I've been in here 12 weeks, 3 days. Most of those have been at a rating 1. In fact, this week's the only week that I've reached rating 3. Alright, so looks like I've unlocked it. Now, according to what I understand, now that I've got a rating 3, I should be able to go to the station. I may have to find them. I don't know. That's the thing I don't know, is where they're at. So let's go to outfitting. Hopefully they're here. We'll just have to see. If they're not, I guess this video is pretty well a bust, right? So let's go to core internal. Alright. Prismatic shields is what I'm looking for. So I'm guessing I'm going to go where the shield generator is, and maybe I'm going to optional. Shield generator is optional, I think. Alright, so let's go up to, here's a shield generator. Let's go take a look at the store. Shield generators. Yep, there we are, right there. Prismatic shield generator. Now look at the cost on this puppy. 237.8 basically million credits. Shield strength is up. Let's go to where I'm at. So shield strength is 762.8, and I'm able to get 30 light years on my jump. If I install this, I'm going to a shield strength of 1122, so up from 762, almost 5, was that, no, 400, almost 400, 150% optimal strength, and I'm down to 26.6 light years. So if I'm exploring, probably don't want to run this, but if I'm going combat, let's look at the bi-weave. I just want to look at the bi-weave. 762. And yeah, so it doesn't increase your strength. Alright, so what I'm going to do is buy this, and what I plan on doing is if I ever take this ship into combat, I will outfit this, but otherwise it's probably going to stay in my stored modules. Look, there's a 7A, that's what I was noticing. Can I get them for every? I can, look at that, 6. Maybe I just want to buy it and then store it. What do you think about that? And put it on another ship if I want it. So let's do that. A 23 million though for a 6. 50 million for a... Well, I'm going to go broke buying these things. I don't know. So let's see. I don't remember what a Python takes. I can tell you what. I can look really quick on Corollas. Right now, while Corollas is coming up, show me my ship. My Python, here we go really quick. Look at my Python build. And my Pythons for combat is Challenger. it uses a 6A generator, shield generator. So what I'm going to do is buy a 6A shield generator, store my old one because I'm coming back to it. Now I have a 6A shield generator. Alright, now let's go store it. So I bought that for the Python that I use in combat. Okay, so now I want to go, here goes my pocketbook, here goes my riches. I'm going to do the same thing for this I buy the Prismatic. And now I'm a poor man again. Alright, so maybe if I get greedy, so now I have 1122 on shield strength, and I can still get 26.6 light years so on this ship, so that's not bad. Let's take a look at the Anaconda I've got. Maybe I want to put prismatics on the Anaconda. Let's take a look. So an Anaconda uses a 6A shield generator. I could use a 7, I suppose. Why not just go ahead and buy the 7A while I'm at it? Alright, so maybe this is crazy, but I don't know how many times I'm going to be a rank 3 in this power play thing. So I'm going to store this one. Then I'll just go buy. So I'm going to take advantage of it while I'm here. Break my bank probably. Let's see what a 7 is. 7 is 75. Yeah, I'm gonna be down to 100 million. Alright, so, but I'm gonna take advantage of it while I'm here and buy. Alright, so now I've got a 7A, so we'll just store it. And now I can come back to my transfer. And I had a 7D on it for explore. I mean, sorry, 8D to explore. But now, so I'm back like I was, 30.7. But if I ever go into combat, all I got to do is go switch this and put it on. I don't need to jump a lot in combat. All right, so if you look down here in my stored modules, I've got a 8A, a 7A, should have a 6A prismatic. Did I not buy the 6? Oh. I decided let me double check this. I think I decided my Python did or didn't. Yeah, my Python was using a 6A. Did I not buy the 6A? I thought sure about the 6A. 6A. Ah, come on. I thought I bought that. Maybe I didn't. A, 6D. Alright, well, let's go see how much 6A is. We'll store this one. I really want one. I thought I bought it first, but I guess I didn't. Or else I somehow traded it in and didn't mean to. Could have been that I just looked at it. Prismatic's 23. Alright, why not? I know I bought that. It's alright if I store it. Alright, then we're going to put the D back on. Now I see a 6A. Maybe I didn't. Now I see a 6A there. Now I can switch over to my Python at any point later and put a prismatic on it. So I've spent about 300 million credits tonight in that 5 minutes. But now I have 3 possible, maybe more than that. I guess I have more possible combinations. I have a 6, a 7, and an 8 prismatic. So if I go into combat with any of these ships, I can take the prismatic. All right, so that's going to be it for. We've gained the prismatic. Again, if you want the prismatic, you have to jump through the hoops on the power play. Pledge yourself. I'm just curious before I go. Let's look at the power play. See if you pledge to anybody in the Empire. Does that happen, or is it just Aisling Duval? I'm curious. Don't know the answer to that. Let's go look at Aisling's sister lady here. Alright, preparation. I guess it doesn't take. Oh, there we go. Access to the Imperial Hammer. Don't know what that is. This is a multi-shot railgun. Okay, well that's interesting. So then if we go over to Alliance, let's see what... who's this guy? I didn't know he was an Empire. Let's take a look here real quick. Alright. There we go. Unlocks access to the Advanced Plasma Accelerator after 4 weeks aligned. Huh, so I guess in theory you could move yourself along, but if you defect from one to the other, there's a time period where they hunt you down. Senator Patriots, I guess. Okay, so you can get that. I bet each one, if I go to Edmund Mahon, I bet Federation has something. Prime Minister Mahon, let's see what. Unlocks the Retribution. Works line. This is a small beam laser which causes enhanced heat damage. Alright, interesting. What's Acrid got for us? Having fun just looking to see what all the options are in this game. Rating 3 unlocks Pacifier Frag Cannon. This is a large fragmentation cannon with decreased damage but increased range and tighter spread. Alright. A lot of different ones to explore here. I was Felicia Winters before I defected. Went over to the Princess. Let's see what she's got. Access to the Pulse Disruptor. It's a medium pulse weapon that also causes module malfunctions. That's pretty cool. So it is pretty cool. You got different benefits for being in any different one. There are 11 different ones. Oh, I didn't know this wasn't an Empire either. Zemina Torval. I don't know. She looks like someone pretty hard to deal with at times. Just my own opinion. Rating 3 unlocks the Mining Lance. This is a mining laser capable of inflicting combat damage. Interesting. Alright, so that's interesting. Alright, that's all. I'm going to stay with the Princess. I have my prismatic shields now, and I'm only got 132 million, so I'm broke again. Ba-ching. Time to go run some more raider jobs in the Freelancer Squadron to make some more money. Every time I get up to almost 500 million, I spend myself down. Next video probably will be here in a few minutes. We'll probably look at the Galactic Sagittarius Eye is putting on a community goal, so we'll probably show a little bit of that. Alright, hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to go try out those prismatic shields and see what's going on. Alright, take care, 07 Commanders. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop me a Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on email. WranglerActual at Gmail and WranglerActual on Twitter. Alright, see you later, guys. 07.